This is a special news report hosted by Andy Pollock.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Live from the Random Studio in New York City. I am your host, Andy Pollock. We have breaking news side right now, where apparently the Long Island Railroad is reporting that a tree has fallen onto the tracks near the Bayside station, affecting all Port Washington branch service. So we're going to turn off the thing there for a second, because also during this, I want you to get the latest traffic reports, because it is very important that we check up on Greg Rice on WINS radio here in New York for the traffic reports every 10 minutes, because it is important that we do so. I do apologize about that, everyone. Just want to close this out. There we go. So I do have 1010 wins in the background. I have Channel 7 on mute right now, so at least I can watch TV up here and I can get in touch of what's going on in the outside world right now. If it has to go longer than it needs to, I will, and I'll show you the radar if the situation gets rectified, because it's not going to be solved at any time soon. So I'm just trying to see. Yeah, the Long Island Railroad just updated the Twitter feed. Okay. So we're going to go through a timeline of events of what has happened today with the Port Washington. Let me just organize this so you all know what's going on. Confirm it. I'm trying to confirm when did this start. Okay. It's just taking forever to load the Twitter feed. I do apologize about that, everyone. Well, here we go. Yeah, we had a lot of problems today, so let's just confirm this. Yeah, this is where it started. So right around here. So now I'll show you my screen, and we will take a look at what has been going on today on the Long Island Railroad. So here's the issues. First reported at 3:10 that we had fire department activity. Operating 11 minutes late. 2:49 train from Penn to Port Washington at 3:35. Fire department activity near Great Neck. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. I apologize, everyone. Here we go. 3:18 train from Penn to Port Washington at 4:03 was delayed near Bayside due to a downed tree. This also affected the 4:22 train from Penn doing to Port Washington, canceled. Customers can take the 4:25 train from Penn into Great Neck at 5:02, making all local stops. So that's excellent. They were able to fill that trip. 3:21 train. You're right. Slippery rail conditions. 4:06 train from Port Washington doing to Penn at 4:50, canceled due to a fallen tree near Bayside. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, the railroad's feed's just been going nuts today. It really has.
Before changing over to heavy rain later tonight, more north and west.
So like I heard earlier, I figured I will mention it. The forecast has changed. Repeat, the forecast has changed for the snow. When you get 3 to 6 inches of snow in New York City right now. And what's getting worse, folks, I'm telling you right now, if you need to be out there, take it slow, because this is just crazy. Ooh, 4:57 train from Penn doing the Watteau at 5:42 was canceled due to weather-related switch trouble near Woodside. Customers can take the 5:03 train from Penn doing the Freeport at 5:46, making stops at Baldwin, Freeport, Merrick, Belmore, and Watteau. All right, let's listen to Greg Rice on 1010 Wins right now.
It is this afternoon. Here is Greg Rice.
Well, let's go right to the George Washington Bridge. We peer outside on the 2019 inbound upper level. We still have 2 left lanes knocked out because of a slew of earlier wrecks. It's not even worth it to try to put a time on this, because even getting to the George, every single approach is terrible. It's not even the volume so much as the everybody, rightly so, is just not going too fast out there. The road conditions won't allow it. Let's tell you about some closures in New Jersey to and from the Garden State. The Bayonne Bridge, that remains shut down. It's been closed for about 90 minutes now. They were initially salting and sanding it to try to get it reopened. Obviously, that hasn't happened. 80 westbound, they shut it down at exit 37. 280 eastbound, a closure at exit 8. Westbound 280, closures at exit 15 and exit 7. Eastbound 70 near exit 45, multiple with that area. Southbound Turnpike truck lanes after interchange 13. You got a wreck involving the right lane. You got 80 westbound near exit 42 with a breakdown that they are trying to push off to the shoulder. It has been that kind of after. A whole bunch of parking lots. Eastbound side out of Queens all the way to the Saginaw State Parkway. Nothing moves on the LI, the Northern State and the Southern State Parkways at this point. The Cross County Parkway eastbound near exit 3, everything is subject to closure because of police activity. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Wins.
Witness time 4:43, an outright hazardous commute this afternoon thanks to the nor'easter.
All right, now we're going to confirm the 3 to 6 inches right now. Wait. Did you just hear that, folks? 1010 Wins signal is having a problem right now.
Yeah, the storm is overachieving, to say the least. Very heavy still continues to fall across the area. We are counting on a lot of sleet. We've been seeing fluffy snow falling all day and really piling up out there, and it has made a mess of roads. We've seen temperatures dip below freezing, so the bridges and overpasses have developed some ice underneath that snow. That's a recipe for disaster. So, folks, if you don't need to be out, probably a good idea just to wait until this precipitation changes there this evening. But we're going to wind up with 3 to 6 inches across the city, locally higher amounts up to 8 or so north and west. So quite the snowstorm out there, and we'll be dealing with heavy rain later tonight. So again, the worst of it right now, very heavy snow falling, 1 to 2 inches per hour.
Boy.
Stern is on the Deegan right now. Roger, how's it going?
Heavy snow.
So you just heard it from 1010 Wins, folks. It's now 3. This is just changed for the worse, folks. It's just getting to be a disaster. All right, we got a new tweet from the Long Island Railroad. 519 from Pandoon to Wattawa at 6:06 is canceled. Customer from Freeport at 6:10, stopping at Forest Hills, Kew Gardens, Jamaica, Rockville Center, and all local stops to Wattawa due to, again, weather-related switch trouble. So now the Babylon branch is having problems because of the storm, too. It's not just the Port Washington branch. Okay. Oh, another problem on the main line. This is not good. Switch trouble. Oh boy. What else is new? What else is new? All right, we just got something from Notify NYC. So let's see what they're saying. All right, so there's icing conditions. All northbound lanes of the Harlem River Drive have been reopened near 145th Street in Harlem. Okay. Because remember what Greg Rice said. The George Washington Bridge is having an issue right now. Because we have an accident on the upper level of the George Washington Bridge. Here we go. All right. Upper level right now is, according to this, 2 left lanes remain blocked. On the upper level, inbound is blocked. Oh, boy. Channel 7 is just continuing with their regular news today. This is ridiculous. We have a big storm. We're now getting 3 to 6 inches. All right. So let's check Lee Goldberg's Twitter. Now that's the radar. New notification. What do we got here? Ew, boy. Water coming in. That is not a good sign. Okay, looks like we both.
You name it. It's such a worst case scenario in terms of first storm of the season.
Yeah, here's Lee Goldberg. So let's listen to him for just a second.
It's just really something else what's going on.
So it's going to turn to rain at some point.
It is. I would say we probably have an hour and a half to 2 hours left of snow in New York City. I think somewhere in that 6 o'clock time period, 6:30, we'll start to see the changeover, and then that changeover will work its way north. So let's get you an update and show you where things are at. First of all, it's like white confetti on New Year's Eve. Look at all the snow in Times Square. All of our are snowed in. So the only way I can tell is just an area like this where the lights are all over the place. So you can see at Times Square we've got very heavy snowfall. We are at 32 degrees right now. Got some snow. Get a raw wind out of the north. North seasons feels like it's in.
Again, my laptop. I do apologize, everyone.
Check this out. How about this? Western New Jersey.
Go.
5 inches of snow.
I also want to grab my phone.
Up to 3 inches.
We'll have an outlet here.
People coming in at over 3 inches, and you're starting to mix here.
Wow. So Long Island's already reporting 3 inches of snow because of this. I thought the rain was supposed to start now.
Start to see the intensity of the snow lessen from south to north over time as we go into
Okay.
All right, so here's a radar. You see the darker blue, some of the heaviest snowfall. Notice how just
Trying to see if Matt Camper has texted me.
mixing to come in, so the heaviest snow is through parts of New Jersey. Now, this is we showed this at the beginning of the show. The heavy snowfall rates.
Okay, Matt has just texted.
The 519 train to Wantor LIRR has been canceled due to. I'm gonna go live in 2 seconds on board 437 train from Jamaica back to Maryland, so I'll be on.
That's odd. Matt Camper was supposed to be live right now. I didn't get a notification. So the rain's going to come around 7 or 8 o'clock now. And there we go. Now it's being updated, 3 to 6 inches.
Telling the top Democrat on the Intelligence Committee to back off investigating the company. Sure, spokesman issued a statement today that said in part the senator has worked aggressively to push Facebook to do more to purge fake accounts and was worried that the company would bow to pressure from Republicans.
Ah, good news. Thanksgiving's going to be dry. That's good news at the moment.
Traffic center with Bandit traffic for your very difficult commute this afternoon. Here's Greg Wright.
Lori, this could not have come at a worse time. The snow's starting to fall right as rush hour set in, and you're just not going to get home until rush hour has long come and gone. On the 1010 winch jam cams looking at the northbound Harlem River Drive, nobody is moving from the RFK up. I just saw the southbound Deegan on a different shot. You're just not going anywhere from really the Cross County Parkway all the way to the George Washington Bridge. We've got LIRR issues.
Here we go.
Port Washington branch, multiple suspensions and cancellations because of a tree that fell on the tracks over near Bayside. Signal problem right now west of Woodside. They're trying to repair that, but they're now saying 10 to 15 minutes system-wide LIRR delays. New Jersey Transit already telling you 20-minute system-wide delays because of just track conditions with all this snow. There's lacrosse onto you on the bus, but the buses are not going to get you home any faster. Metro North, 15-minute delays system-wide. They blame that on slip-slide conditions on all three branches. Inbound side of the George, a couple of lanes knocked down on the inbound upper level.
They are reporting it on 1010 wins.
Travel time, because everything getting you there just doesn't move, be it 80, 95, Route 4, or Route 46. Elsewhere in Jersey, we are still nursing some closures on 80 westbound near exit 37, 280 westbound near exit 15, again near exit 7, 280 eastbound shut over near exit 8. This is all icing related, and the Bayonne Bridge remains shut down going for 2 hours now. So think about the Holland, think about the Yockles instead, because again, the Bayonne Bridge is shut. Traffic sponsored by Subway. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Win. They're raising the stakes with Subway restaurants.
Okay. So 1010 Wins is reporting this. That's good to hear. That's what we want. Which again, this is just, again, the worst time for this to be taking place. That's why you have the issues. I think Matt Camper is live. Hang on. Let's see if he's live. I think he is. Okay, we just got a video on Channel 7 right now. Apparently, from what I'm making out, this looks like a multi-vehicle accident that took place in the left lane of the George Washington Bridge. So it's just being shown. In fact, come to think of it, I know this part of the bridge very well. They just showed it on the TV on Channel 7. They just showed it. Correct. Happened right near the middle of the middle span of the upper level of the George Washington Bridge. Let's see if I can pull up the video. I said I am having problems. Okay, Matt Camper is not live right now, so I wanted to see if I can get him on for you and simulcast him. But right now we don't have that privilege because Matt just lost it. Trying to confirm. Yes, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is in one of the trucks. So we don't really have anything at the moment. See if anything can be reported. We have a downed tree in Manhattan. I don't know what this is right now. Yep. We already have pictures. I'm going to let everybody know right now. Don't even try to attempt to take the George Washington Bridge right now. If you're in New Jersey and you have the privilege of staying in New Jersey, you don't have to go into New York immediately, I would say wait it out in New Jersey right now because you are not going into New York anytime soon. Telling you right now. Trying to see if we can get yeah, Fort Lee police was tweeting, so that is interesting. Quickly try to get your comments on the screen right now. Yeah, Fort Lee police was tweeting. Vinny actually likes this weather. Oh boy, Vinny, some people just don't. Trust me. It looks like a parking lot. So again, that's what I was that's what it was like on the Grand Central today. It was like a parking lot. Coming back from Long Island Jewish. Yeah, we now have the video right now of the incident. So there's no sound. Is there any sound? Here we go. Here's what the accident looked like. So it was a Honda minivan. A what was it? Yeah. And think about how scary this is. You're walking on top of a bridge and you're high up.
Yeah, trailer accident over here. Multiple cars. Oh my god.
Yep.
Are you okay? I was almost just like you. I know, like a. Yeah, I couldn't stop. It's so slippery in here. Oh.
All I'm gonna say is a big shame on the Port Authority that they couldn't.
DW clusterfuck.
And look at this. A vehicle crashed into the median.
Whoa. God.
Look at that. Crashed right into the median.
Bullshit. The bridge is open, but everybody's moving away to let them.
This is just beyond crazy. I'm going to retweet this. And I do apologize about the language, everyone. Totally out of my control. Wow. All right, so multiple people have been reporting this incident on the Citizen app. So now there's multiple accidents being reported on the George Washington Bridge because of this. And if you're just tuning in, we'll pretty much refresh everybody what's going on right now. This was originally supposed to be coverage on what's going on the Port Washington branch. This has become a bigger issue. This has just become a bigger issue. I was just covering the problems now on the George Washington Bridge. This has just become a bigger chaos. So I just got this tweet from a user named CamelCrazy1. So we'll read it. This is a death trap. At LIRR caused 2 trains, neither of which is in the station. Platform filled to the brim. And yes, I'm coming down an escalator here with nowhere to step off because people are wall-to-wall on the platform. Do better, Long Island Railroad. All right, so I'm looking at Channel 7 right now, and Lee Goldberg, the chief meteorologist, is apparently outside of the studio right now trying to do the best that he can covering the storm right now. And not the best to be outside right now in general, but take a look at this. From what I can make out in this picture, this looks like the 334 train to Wantua. All right, so I want to let you know right now, the observatory in Central Park in Manhattan is now reporting that it's 29 degrees outside right now. And we just got word from Upton that a high wind warning has been issued for eastern Suffolk County right now. So I thought originally this was only going to be one issue, multiple issues of the first. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. All right, we got word that multiple trains have been canceled because of these issues. Let me take a look. This is just beyond crazy. This is not for the day for this to be happening. But it's happening. And guess what, folks? More excuses. Because guess what? People are trying to go westbound to Madison Square Garden tonight. Madison Square Garden. Barclays Center tonight. Because the Islanders and Rangers are playing each other. I thought there might be people going westbound. Oh, this is not good for these people. Trying to transfer to Jamaica to get to Atlantic Terminal. 4:43 train from Patchogue doing to Jamaica at 5:50 is being held at Patchogue due to a late arriving eastbound train in single track territory. 3 new tweets. More cancellations. So it's already been to worse. Really has. Let's see if Matt Camper has gotten back to me. Let's see if we can get him on. I can make out. So I may end this soon because this is just going to get worse. Really will. All right, nothing at the moment, so the subways for a sec, see how they're faring out in this. Just want to see if any issues are going on in Queens. Boy. Signal problems at Rockefeller Center affecting the B, D, F, and M trains. Let's see what else is going on. It looks like our line in Queens. We treats. I'm not surprised. Like I figured, the subways would have problems. But nothing going on in Queens other than that at the moment. All right, so we're going to end this because I really have nothing else to cover at the moment. But it's just been a disaster. I've been on the air now for probably the last half hour. So there really is nothing else to say. So Matt Camper has just gone live. So I'm going to watch his and I'm going to end this. So thank you all for watching. Please stay safe out there. And more importantly, the Islander Ranger game, please stay safe. Please do. Take it slow. I just hope the Islanders and Rangers might delay the game because of the weather, because honestly, if there are more people coming Barclays Center right now, the NHL should consider starting the game a little bit late. That's all I'm going to say. But not to rub it in to anybody. I know I'm a little bit biased, but let's go Islanders tonight. I do want them to beat the Rangers. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. Again, please stay safe out there. I don't want anybody, going crazy in this weather. So that's it. Stay safe. Till the next one, please take care.